Hi everybody, it's Douglas Waltz, Old Man Comic Book Reviews. We only got 4 this week. Oh, and then let's see, so today's the 28th, 27th was Saturday, 26th is Friday, 25th, so 24th. Wednesday, 24th of February, and we got 4. I bought more than 4, but I only read these 4. We're up to issue 16 of the New Mutants. We have a very disjointed issue where they're trying to do everything at once. The writer Vita Ayala and artist Rod Rice, who is trying to channel Bill Sienkiewicz, I guess. So we have people going to different kingdoms, we got mutants fighting mutants, we got Magic showing people why she's the badass, we got Shadow King, who I think has been dead a few times, but what are you gonna do? So, and then they also channel just a little bit of Alice in Wonderland, so I was mildly annoyed with that, because it's like, ugh, everyone does that. So, New Mutants, I'm still gonna buy it. Issue 3 of 5 of the Union. They didn't try to do any more of that King in Black. They did it 1 issue, and that was it. Paul Grist is the writer. Andrea DeVito is the penciler. LeBeau Underwood is the inker. You don't get a penciler and inker very often. Looks good though. The artwork is nice. Your basic characters, Union Jack. We find out why Snake's called Snakes in this issue. I will not spoil it for you until we get to issue 4. And when I see issue 4, then I'm spoiling it. There's an ancient water demon named Kelpie, Britannia. She's been dead since the first issue, though. And then the choir. Those are the heroes. They're trying to get Union Jack to do his thing. They got a short little guy that reminds me of Puck from Alpha Flight named British Bulldog. No, he's not the wrestler. There's a shapeshifter, which is cool. And yeah, there's some other guy in here. What's his name? The Sponge. Okay, so see, I write this book series called Monster Killer. And in it, there's this all-powerful being, and his nickname is the Sponge. I had no idea Marvel had a guy named the Sponge. Its power sets are different, though, and my Sponge isn't as much of a jerk as their Sponge, so we'll go with that. 37, Sonic the Hedgehog. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Sonic the Hedgehog. Just when we think everything is fine, they're getting everything back together. They've got, they're building a society, and they find out that Eggman's up to something. Big surprise. Isn't Eggman always up to something? And then we've got, who is it? Tangle the Lemur. She's got a long tail. And then Belle the Tinkerer, which she's like the first wooden robot. And she's got a trick where if you pull on her tail, she will kick you in the face. That is her move. So they're going to go investigate, and Belle wants to go along, but she can't tell them she wants to go along. So she sneaks, and there's trouble. And then they find a maze that they try to run through, and the maze moves itself as you run through it. So they move really, really fast. And sometimes you don't want to go fast. I was sad I got this cover, though. This is a much better cover. But I'm not going to buy another one because I end up giving these to my granddaughters to read. And then Stray Dogs, like the Silence of the Lambs cover there. This is a Disney comic book. It is not. The dogs look like Disney comic book dogs. They go to this little one. Her name is Sophie, like my granddaughter. They do something to her and then take her to a place with lots of stray dogs, who the guy takes care of them, but the guy might not be all that he seems to be, and Sophie has trouble remembering things. And the writer is Tony Fleeks. Artist is Trish Forstner. And you can go check it out at strawdogscomic.com. The artwork reminds me of Disney. There's some dogs in here that look like they are literally Disney designed dogs. But it's, what did I say wrong?
You said straw dogs.
I said straw dogs. See, it's too close to straw dogs. Dustin Hoffman's not in this. He's not. But yeah, she keeps having, what would you call it? a murder mystery with a serial killer and it's all told from the viewpoint of the dogs. And the dogs talk to each other, but they don't talk to people. So they're not anthropomorphic. They are seriously just dogs. And it's interesting. I'm excited though because I want to write a letter because for the very first issue they both printed a picture of their dog. And if you write a letter to them, then they will post a picture of your dog if you include it. So I'm thinking I'm going to get Manny and Flower in the comic book. It's good. Martha picked it out. I'm like, all right, we'll try it. I read it, and it was fascinating. So I can't wait for the next issue. Hopefully it sticks around for a while. I'm trying to figure it out ahead of time without a lot of information, which always drives me a little crazy, but there you go. All right, so 4 issues. Not too shabby. Some are. So, Sophie, Fiona, you were just over. We had tikka masala. You guys ate Pop-Tarts instead of the tikka masala. That's fine. More for me. So if you guys are watching this, Grandpa loves you, and I will see everybody next week. Goodbye.